If you've already found your way in, well done. The easiest way to open the door is to reach with your outer hand, press here with your thumb, and pull the handle. When you want to get out, press this button with your thumb. Tap here at the top of the touchscreen to create your driver profile so you can get comfortable and save your settings. Reach down to the side of your seat to adjust the seat bottom, seat back, and lumbar support. To adjust the position of the steering wheel, go back to the touchscreen. Use the left steering wheel control to adjust your steering column up, down, in, or out. Select mirrors on the touchscreen, and then use the same left steering wheel control to adjust each side mirror. Select Save once everything is set. Your rearview mirror adjusts manually, like in any other car. It's a convenient opportunity to take a peek at how great you look in that driver's seat. You can readjust your steering wheel and mirrors at any time by selecting Controls and then Quick Controls on the touchscreen, or by using voice commands.
Adjust my steering wheel.
These and many other settings save to your driver profile, so your Tesla will always be just how you like it, even if you're not the only driver. You can link your profile to your phone key, and your car will automatically adjust to you as you open the door. Your phone is your Tesla's key. Make sure that your phone's Bluetooth is on, and open the Tesla app. Select Keys, and then follow the prompts. The app will have you tap the keycard against the door pillar or behind the cup holders to complete the setup process. Once your phone is activated as a phone key, if you approach your locked Tesla with the phone key on you, pulling a door handle instantly unlocks the car. Simply sit in the driver's seat with your phone in the car, buckle up, press the brake pedal, and you're ready to shift to drive or reverse. We recommend activating walk-away door lock. With this setting on, you can take entire trips without reaching for your phone. When you walk away with your phone, your Tesla will automatically lock. With walk-away door lock off, tap the lock button within the app to lock your Tesla. These backup keycards are here in case your phone dies or you need to hand your Tesla to a valet. You should always keep one with you, wherever you keep your driver's license. To unlock your Tesla using the keycard, press it against the driver's side door pillar below the camera, like this. Do the same to lock the car. To power on your Tesla so you can drive it using the backup keycard, place it here behind the front row cup holders and press the brake. These icons flash, and park, reverse, neutral, and drive appear, indicating that your Tesla is ready to drive. You can now move the keycard and shift to drive or reverse. Use the right stalk on the steering column to select between drive modes. With your foot on the brake pedal, press firmly up for reverse, firmly down for drive, and lightly in either direction for neutral. Press in the button on the end of the stalk to put your Tesla in park. The parking brake is automatically applied whenever your car is in park. The hood is made of aluminum, so it's much lighter than those of traditional cars. To close it, set it down gently and then lean into it with your palms on each side of the Tesla T, like this. It will click shut.
You can easily adjust the second row seat back with these handles. This one moves the seat backs for both the left and center seats, while the handle on the right side moves the right seat back only. Pull and hold the handle to move the seat back to the desired position, or pull briefly to fold flat to maximize cargo space. You can also fold the second row seats by pulling the corresponding switch located on the left side of the rear trunk area. The middle seat has a button that allows its seat back to be folded independently from the outboard seats, allowing Model Y to carry long cargo with 4 passengers seated comfortably. Your Model Y has plenty of storage space in the trunk thanks to the lack of a fuel tank or exhaust system. It has deep pockets on both sides of the trunk and additional storage under the load floor. If you have a 5-seater, you have an extra storage area under this load floor. Both load floors can stand upright in place. To learn even more about your seats, check out the on-screen owner's manual. If your Model Y is equipped with 7 seats, to slide the second row seats forward or backward, lift the bar located under the seat. the center seat moves with the left seat. Use this control to adjust or fold the second row seatbacks. You can also fold the second row seats by pulling the corresponding switch located on the left side of the rear trunk area. The middle seat has a button that allows its seat back to be folded independently from the outboard seats. To get into the third row, simply pull the release here, pull to slide the seat forward, and continue pulling to pitch the seat forward. To return the second row seats to their seating position, push the seat rearward until you hear a click, and continue pushing down until you hear a second click. The third row has seating for 2, adjustable headrests for added comfort, and 2 USB-C charge ports to allow your passengers to charge their mobile devices. To fold a third row seat, pull the handle located on the inner corner of the seat back. To unfold, simply reach in from the side of Model Y and push the seat up until it latches in place. Your Model Y has plenty of storage space in the trunk thanks to the lack of a fuel tank or exhaust system. It has deep pockets on both sides of the trunk and additional storage under the load floor.
Controls at your fingertips allow you to adjust almost anything. Spin the left scroll wheel to change the volume of media or a phone call. Press this control in to pause, play, mute, or unmute audio. Push it left or right to skip between tracks or radio stations. Press the right scroll wheel in to initiate a voice command. You can ask your car for just about anything, and it learns new commands over time. Press, release, and then say a command once you hear a chime. Play Rocket Man. Let's go home. There are backup door releases near your window switches to use in the unlikely event that a front door doesn't open when you press here. To preserve the quality of your door trim, use these releases only as backups. Reach up to turn your hazard lights on or off.
Your turn signal stalk is right where you'd expect it. Press it up or down gently for 3 flashes. Press it all the way up or down to fully engage your turn signal. Unlike most other cars, the stalk will return to its central position while your signal is on. A sufficient change in steering angle will turn off the signal like in any other car. To disengage it manually, gently press the stalk in either direction. Pull the turn signal stalk towards you to flash your high beam headlights. Push it away from you to turn on your high beams. With auto high beams activated from the touchscreen, your car will do its best to automatically dim the brights when oncoming traffic is detected.
By default, your Tesla's powered rear trunk lid, or liftgate, is programmed to open to its maximum height. However, you may prefer for it to open to a lower height to account for low clearance in a garage, or just to make it easier to reach. To adjust the opening height, first, open the rear trunk using the touchscreen, Tesla app, or exterior handle. Manually lower or raise the liftgate to the height you want. Then, press and hold the close trunk button until you hear a confirmation chime. Confirm that you have it set to your desired height by closing the trunk, then reopening it.
Your touchscreen works much like a smartphone. It displays and controls just about everything in your Tesla. The portion of the screen closest to you presents the information that's most important while driving. Drive mode, state of charge, and current speed show at the top, as does the detected speed limit of the road you're on. Below is your driving visualization. This animates your Tesla's perception of its surroundings and gives readouts for active safety features like blind spot monitoring. Driver assistance features like auto steer are also indicated here. When your Tesla is in park, tap here to control your trunks or charge port. Your map is the backdrop of most of the screen. Explore it by dragging, pinching, and rotating. Press and hold anywhere to drop a pin. Tap anywhere on the map to reveal controls for toggling satellite view, live traffic, points of interest, and chargers. When displaying chargers, these red pins are Tesla supercharger stations. The number on a pin indicates how many superchargers are currently available at that station. Tap 1 to see nearby amenities, the maximum charging power offered, and to navigate to the station. Enter a destination here, or use voice commands. Navigate to Giga Texas. If you need to charge to reach your destination, Trip Planner automatically routes you to superchargers along the way. Your passenger can control volume here. Spin the left scroll wheel to adjust volume from the driver's seat. These are your favorites, one-touch apps and controls that you can customize. These are your recent apps. Select one to open it, and swipe down to close. Select here to access the rest of your apps. Customize favorites by touching, holding, and dragging. Tap or slide to adjust temperature and reveal quick controls for rear and front defrosters, as well as heated seats. Tap Split if your front passenger would like to control their temperature independently. Tap the temperature itself to reveal your complete climate menu. Activate features like Dog Mode or your heated steering wheel from here. This is also where you position the airflow. Drag to move air up, down, in, or out. Your preferred airflow position saves to your driver profile, so even it's set exactly how you like every time you're the driver. You can manually adjust settings like fan speed here too. However, we recommend leaving your climate system in auto. In auto, your Tesla manages the settings to maximize your comfort and to get the cabin to your desired temperature as quickly as possible. For example, if the cabin is too cool, fan speed will automatically increase as soon as warm air is available. The easiest way to adjust climate is with a voice command. Set the temperature to 70. Activate climate from the Tesla app and your cabin will be comfortable before you get in. Explore features and settings within the tabs of your controls menu. You even open your glove box from here. This status bar has interactive icons for functions like driver profiles and connectivity. Select the Bluetooth icon to connect your phone for calls and media. Bring up the Bluetooth menu on your phone and then, on the car's screen, select Start Search. Once your phone's name appears, select it and wait for a prompt on your phone. Select Pair within the prompt and you're connected.
Uncommon issues that would require a service visit in a traditional vehicle can be resolved in a matter of seconds using a trick in your Tesla. Press in and hold both steering wheel controls until the touchscreen turns black. Then, lift off the controls and wait a few seconds for the screen to reset. The easiest way to turn on your heated steering wheel is with a voice command. Press, release, and then speak once you hear the chime. Turn on heated wheel. My hands are cold. You can also use the touchscreen. Open your climate menu, and then tap here to heat your wheel. Better yet, use the Tesla app to warm the wheel before you get in your car. Select climate, and then tap the steering wheel to heat it. One important point to note in the Driving tab: Stopping Mode. Your Tesla has regenerative braking. As you lift off the accelerator pedal, you'll slow down while recapturing energy and returning it to the battery pack. You can see on the driving visualization that your brake lights turn on when regen causes significant deceleration. It can take a few miles to get used to it, but Regen maximizes efficiency and control, ultimately making it easier to drive. Toggle stopping mode here to adjust the way your car behaves as you lift off the pedals. There's a lot more that you'll learn about your Tesla as you spend time with it. In fact, the learning never ends. Your car gets better with time as new and improved features are added via over-the-air software updates. To ensure that you get these updates, it's best for your car to be connected to Wi-Fi whenever it can be. To join a Wi-Fi network, tap the connectivity icon on the status bar, select the desired network, and join as you would with any other device. Your car will now automatically connect to this network whenever it's within range. When a software update is ready to install, a clock icon will appear on the status bar. Tap this icon to schedule installation. Your car isn't drivable while an update is installing, so it's often best to schedule it for while you're sleeping. When you wake up, you'll step into an even better and more capable Tesla, and you'll be greeted with release notes that walk you through what's new. You can always access the release notes from your most recent update in the Software tab within the Controls menu. Open the Service tab, and you'll find the phone number for Tesla Roadside Assistance. You can simply tap it to call. It's a good idea to save this number in your phone, too. You can also request roadside assistance and view status updates on the Tesla app. We're here for you 24/7 if you're ever in need while out on the road. If you'd like to schedule a service appointment, you can do so right from the app as well. As a reminder, you can purchase upgrades for your car within the app too. Even more upgrades and accessories can be found on our website at shop.tesla.com.
Navigate on Autopilot builds upon Auto Steer and, with your supervision, allows your Tesla to automatically make lane changes, follow interchanges, and take exits to guide you toward your destination. It's available on controlled access roads like highways and freeways. Like all driver assistance features, Navigate on Autopilot does not make the car autonomous. It requires a fully attentive driver with both hands on the steering wheel at all times. Auto Steer can disengage at any moment, and Navigate on Autopilot will turn off with it. To enable Navigate on Autopilot, go to Controls, Autopilot, and Navigate on Autopilot. Take a moment to carefully read the on-screen prompts before enabling the feature. Once a navigation destination is entered, a Navigate on Autopilot selection will appear below the turn-by-turn directions list if the feature will be available on parts of your route. Tap here to turn on Navigate on Autopilot for this trip. Navigate on Autopilot will now activate whenever Auto Steer is active on controlled access roads and freeways. Auto Steer alone is indicated by the edges of your lane being highlighted in blue. When Navigate on Autopilot is active, your path of travel is highlighted instead, indicated by a bold line centered on the car. Auto Steer must be active for Navigate on Autopilot to be enabled. If Navigate on Autopilot can take your exit, it will do so as long as hands are detected on the steering wheel. However, by default, lane changes require confirmation using the appropriate turn signal. In the Customize Navigate on Autopilot menu, you can select how much you'd like the car to prioritize changing lanes in the interest of reaching your set speed. If speed-based lane changes are disabled, Navigate on Autopilot will only change lanes to stay on your route and guide you toward exits. It will not change lanes to get you to your destination quicker. For that, select Mild, Average, or Mad Max. If Require Lane Change Confirmation is turned off, your Tesla will change lanes without confirmation. If your Tesla initiates a lane change, check your blind spot as usual to ensure the path is clear, and be ready to take over at any moment. You can cancel Navigate on Autopilot at any time. Tap here to disable it for the remainder of your trip. If it's active when you press the button, your Tesla will revert to Auto Steer only. To cancel both Navigate on Autopilot and Auto Steer, push the drive stalk up or gently press the brake pedal. Navigate on Autopilot gives you a heads up when it's about to disengage, letting you know the remaining distance the feature will be active. Once it turns off, you still need to deactivate Auto Steer before reaching an intersection. To learn more about Navigate on Autopilot, review your owner's manual on the touchscreen. Traffic light and stop sign control slows and stops your Tesla when traffic lights and stop signs are detected. Once enabled from the Autopilot menu, the feature will be active whenever traffic-aware cruise control is active, including when using auto steer. As with all driver assistance features, you must be fully attentive, have your hands on the wheel, and be ready to take over at any moment. Traffic light and stop sign control is not designed to stop at yield signs, roundabouts, railroad crossings, toll booths, or other traffic controls like these. It's programmed to proceed straight through intersections, so you must make turns at intersections manually. With traffic light and stop sign control enabled, your driving visualization displays upcoming traffic lights, stop signs, and road markings at intersections. When approaching a traffic light or stop sign with traffic-aware cruise control active, a notification displays letting you know your Tesla detects a traffic control ahead. A red line appears in the driving visualization indicating where your car plans to stop. If you take no action, your car will do its best to appropriately slow and stop at the traffic control. When you see that it's safe to proceed, briefly press the accelerator or push down on the drive stalk to clear the notification and instruct your car to continue through the intersection. The red stop line will turn gray and your Tesla will proceed. Traffic light and stop sign control will not allow you to clear messages when it sees a red or yellow light, or when there is a stop sign ahead. Once your Tesla has decelerated near the intersection or the light turns green, the message will clear. If any cars in your lane ahead stop for the traffic control, your car will stop behind them as usual and will move forward when space allows. It will stop again when it reaches the red line. To learn more about traffic light and stop sign control, review your owner's manual on the touchscreen. Summon allows you to move your Tesla into or out of tight parking spots from outside the car. Summon is only to be used on private property. You'll need to stay near your Tesla while you monitor and maintain control. To use Summon, first ensure that the feature is enabled from the touchscreen. Go to Controls, Autopilot, and Summon. Next, open the Tesla app, press Summon, and then press the forward or reverse button to initiate the command. You can stop Summon at any moment by releasing the button on your phone. Some Teslas allow Summon to be controlled using a key fob. Hold the center of the fob for 3 seconds until the car's hazard lights come on, and then press either the front or rear trunk button to summon your Tesla forwards and backwards respectively. You can stop Summon at any moment by releasing the button on your phone, pressing any button on the key fob, or by pressing a door handle. Summon also integrates with Homelink and can automatically open and close your garage door and connect to gate systems and other radio frequency controlled devices. More details about Summon and other Autopilot features can be found on your on-screen owner's manual. Smart Summon allows your Tesla to drive to you, or a nearby location of your choosing, with your supervision. It can be used as long as your Tesla and your phone have connectivity, and your Tesla, its target location, and the path in between are on private property. It's great for rainy days or loading heavy objects. Like all Autopilot features, you are responsible for your car and must monitor it and its surroundings at all times. To use Smart Summon, it must be enabled. On your touchscreen, go to Controls, Autopilot, and Summon. Next, open your Tesla app, tap Summon. A map shows your Tesla, the red arrow, and you, indicated here by the blue dot. Your Tesla needs to be within the blue ring radius, which is approximately 200 feet. Set the target destination of your choice by adjusting the map, and then press and hold the Go to Target button. You can stop your car from driving at any time by releasing the button. Your Tesla will do its best to move itself to you, making adjustments for obstacles as needed along the way. Make sure you have a clear line of sight to your car to monitor its surroundings and be ready to stop it at any moment. Your Tesla will stop itself once it has reached the selected location. Smart Summon relies on your Tesla's full suite of cameras, so it can take a moment for the hardware to power up. If the cameras are blocked or impaired, the feature won't engage. If you would like to ensure that Smart Summon is instantly available, you can activate Summon Standby Mode. Go to Controls, Autopilot, and enable Summon Standby Mode here on the touchscreen. Summon Standby Mode will be active whenever the vehicle is parked with a state of charge greater than 20%. You can choose to exclude locations where you're unlikely to use Smart Summon so that your Tesla conserves more energy when parked at these locations. Even more details about Smart Summon can be found in your on-screen owner's manual.
With your supervision, Autopark handles steering, pedals, and shifting to pull your Tesla into parallel and perpendicular parking spots. For parallel Autopark to be available, there must be another car parked in front of the space you'd like. Slowly drive past the space and pull up next to the car in front. If your Tesla detects the space, the Autopark icon will appear near it in your driving visualization. Turn on your signal, come to a complete stop, and then shift to reverse. Double check your surroundings to ensure it's clear, and then select Start on the touchscreen. Release the pedals and steering, and your Tesla will begin to park itself in the space. Continue to monitor your surroundings and be prepared to take over at any moment. Autopark will cancel if you manually move the steering wheel or shift. Pause Autopark by pressing the brake pedal. Your car will remain stopped until you select Resume on the touchscreen. Once complete, your Tesla will shift itself to park, and once it has, you can get out. Perpendicular Autopark is available when painted lines that indicate a parking space are detected, so no adjacent vehicles are needed. Otherwise, the process is the same. Slowly pass close to the space, signal, come to a stop, and shift to reverse once the Autopark icon appears. Check your surroundings, and start Autopark. Monitor your Tesla and be ready to take over as it backs itself into the space and shifts to park. To learn more about Autopark, review your owner's manual on the touchscreen.
Stopping mode adjusts the way your Tesla behaves when you lift off the pedals. Toggle it by tapping controls and then driving. As with any other car, press the brake pedal when you need to decelerate rapidly, regardless of which stopping mode is selected. When you lift off either pedal at very low speeds, creep gradually moves your Tesla forward, roll allows your Tesla to roll freely, and hold brings your Tesla to a stop and holds it there. We recommend hold. It maximizes range and efficiency while minimizing brake wear. In this mode, regenerative braking provides additional stopping force and is active at lower speeds when you lift off the accelerator pedal. The mechanical brakes are also automatically applied as needed to bring your Tesla to a gentle stop once you've lifted off the accelerator. Roll and creep still employ plenty of regenerative braking when you lift off the accelerator at medium and high speeds, but they require you to press the brake pedal to come to a complete stop. When close to or at a complete stop in roll mode, your car is free rolling, similar to when in neutral. It will roll downward on a slope. You need to press the brake pedal to stop and the accelerator pedal to send power to the wheels. When close to or at a complete stop in creep mode, a small amount of power is sent to the wheels when you lift off the brake pedal. This causes your Tesla to creep forward, like a gas car with an automatic transmission. Our vehicle hold feature will hold your Tesla still when you lift off the brake pedal even when stopping mode is set to creep or roll. Once stopped, press firmly on the brake pedal until this indicator appears. As long as the vehicle hold indicator is displayed, you can lift off the brake pedal and your Tesla will keep itself stopped. Simply press either pedal to disengage vehicle hold and continue driving.
Sentry Mode uses your Tesla's cameras to patrol your car's surroundings when it's parked and locked. When activity is detected, your car will react according to the severity of the threat. To enable Sentry Mode, go to Controls, Safety, and Sentry Mode. Once enabled, Sentry Mode will activate automatically when your Tesla is parked and locked. You can also manually activate Sentry Mode from the touchscreen, Tesla app, or via voice command. Keep Tesla safe. Sentry Mode has 3 states: Standby, Alert, and Alarm. In Standby state, cameras constantly monitor the area surrounding the car for possible security threats. When your Tesla detects a threat, such as someone close to the vehicle, it enters Alert state. The headlights flash, and the touchscreen displays a message warning those nearby that cameras are recording the event. Alarm state activates in response to major threats, like someone trying to break in. While in alarm state, your Tesla maximizes lighting inside the cabin, repeatedly honks the horn, and plays Bach's Toccata and Fugue at maximum volume. First, the classical version, then the heavy metal version if the threat persists. A notification is also sent via the Tesla app to alert you of the event. When you return to your Tesla after any alert or alarm events, a notification displays, stating the number of events that have been captured. Select here to view recordings of the events on your touchscreen. Toggle between different camera views and scrub to rewind or fast forward. You can also access recordings from your computer by plugging in your Tesla's USB storage device. Sentry Mode gradually consumes energy from the battery pack while your Tesla is parked to power the cameras and the supercomputer that analyzes their feeds. Return to the safety menu to exclude safe locations where Sentry Mode isn't needed. Sentry Mode won't automatically activate at these locations in favor of conserving energy. Regardless of the location, Sentry Mode will deactivate when the battery drops below 20% or when dog mode or camp mode is being used. For more information on Sentry Mode, refer to your owner's manual. Live Camera builds on Sentry Mode and allows you to remotely view the surroundings of your parked Tesla in real time. Sentry Mode must be active for Live Camera to be available. To view the live camera feed, open the Tesla app, select Security, and then View Live Camera. If your Tesla isn't equipped with this feature, we may be able to add it wirelessly. Explore upgrades here. With Live Camera open, change which camera's feed you're viewing here. You can also tap to honk your horn, flash your lights, or press and hold to talk to anyone near your Tesla
through its external speaker.
For more information on Sentry Mode and Live Camera, review your owner's manual on the touchscreen.
Dashcam uses your Tesla's exterior cameras to record video footage of your surroundings while driving. Dashcam requires the use of a properly formatted USB flash drive to store and retrieve the footage. New Teslas come with a formatted drive in the glove box. Go to Controls and Safety to choose when and how your Dashcam saves clips. Regardless of your settings, tapping the Dashcam icon will save footage from the most recent 10 minutes of driving. When set to manual, tapping the icon is the only way to save footage. Auto automatically saves a recording in situations where your Tesla detects a safety event, such as a collision. On Honk saves a recording of the most recent 10 minutes upon pressing the horn. On Honk can be active along with the auto or manual settings. A red dot is shown on the Dashcam icon when it's recording. Tap it to manually save a clip. A green check indicates that the footage has been saved. To pause recording, touch and hold the icon and it will turn gray. Tap to resume. As long as your storage device has space, you can always view the most recent hour of footage that Dashcam has recorded. Dashcam overwrites footage from beyond the most recent hour unless it has been saved. To view your Dashcam footage when your Tesla is in park, select Dashcam from your touchscreen's bottom bar or from within the app launcher. Select the clip you wish to view. Toggle between different camera views and scrub to rewind or fast forward. A red dot shows the moment the event was saved. Select here to delete clips that you or your Tesla have saved. Alternatively, you can delete files on your computer. When accessing recordings from your computer, first pause Dashcam here to avoid losing video footage, then unplug your USB device. If you need to format a new USB flash drive, you can do so via the touchscreen. Insert the USB and go to Controls, Safety, and Format USB Drive. Note that formatting will delete any files currently saved to the drive. Dashcam does not record video when your Tesla is powered off.
Homelink connects your Tesla to radio frequency controlled devices, including garage doors, gates, and security systems. Once Homelink is programmed, you can customize your settings. Go to Controls and tap the Homelink icon. Select Homelink Settings and select the device you wish to customize. Autofold will fold in the mirrors when Homelink activates on arrival, to give you more space for entering a garage, for example. Auto Open when arriving uses your Tesla's GPS to automatically open your gate or garage as you near it, so you don't have to tap on the touchscreen. Adjust the distance from which to activate it here. As long as your Tesla is near your Homelink device, you can activate Homelink from anywhere using the Tesla app. This turns your phone into a gate or garage opener so you don't have to carry a remote. If your Tesla is equipped with Summon, enable Auto Homelink to integrate the two features. Summon your Tesla from your garage, and with your supervision, it will automatically open the garage door, pull itself out, and close the garage door behind it. To enable this feature, go to Controls, Autopilot, and Customize Summon, and enable Use Auto Homelink. Make sure you've selected the garage or gate you wish to link. Your garage or gate will now automatically open and close when Summon is activated within range of it. To learn more about Homelink, review your owner's manual on the touchscreen.
Valet Mode is a built-in driver profile that limits access to many of your Tesla's features, performance capabilities, and storage areas. To activate Valet Mode, open Controls. Select here for Driver Profile and choose Valet Mode. If it's your first time entering Valet Mode, you'll be asked to create a 4-digit PIN. Valet Mode activates, and from now on, your Tesla will remember the PIN and enter Valet Mode as soon as you select the profile. Once activated, you can hand your backup keycard to the valet, allowing them to lock and drive your Tesla. They can press the keycard against the driver's side door pillar to lock or unlock, and press the brake with the keycard placed here to drive. If you've already left your car and want to remotely enable Valet Mode, you can do so via the Tesla app. Go to Security and toggle it on. When Valet Mode is active, the driver of your Tesla will have the following restrictions. The front trunk and glove box are locked. Driver profiles are not accessible. Both Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are disabled, as is pairing new Bluetooth devices or viewing existing ones. The Allow Mobile Access setting cannot be changed. Voice commands are disabled. Home and work locations are not viewable in the navigation app, and Homelink is not accessible. Speed is restricted to 70 miles per hour, and maximum acceleration and power are limited. Finally, driver assistance features are also disabled. When you return to your Tesla, disable Valet Mode by tapping Valet and entering your PIN. To disable Valet Mode via the Tesla app, go to Security and toggle off Valet Mode. A PIN will not be required as you are already signed into your Tesla account. All of your Tesla settings and features are restored. To learn more about Valet Mode, review your owner's manual on the touchscreen.
This is your charging kit. Inside, you'll find your mobile connector, which allows you to charge your Tesla anywhere there's a power outlet. A standard household outlet charges your giant battery relatively slowly, so we don't recommend it as a primary charging solution. But it's nice to keep the connector in your car. You can also purchase adapters from Tesla that allow you to use your mobile connector with outlets that deliver more power. To charge with the mobile connector, first plug it into the outlet and then into your Tesla. Here's how to plug in. Point the connector at your car and press here to open the charge port. You can also open it from the touchscreen, phone key, or by pressing on the charge port itself. The Tesla T illuminates in white, indicating that your car is ready to charge. Firmly plug the connector into the charge port, and the T will first turn blue to show that the car is preparing to charge, and then to a green pulse to indicate that it's charging. The green T pulses slower as charging approaches completion, and turns to a solid green when charging is done. To unplug, press and hold the connector button, and the T will turn blue and then white. Once it's white, simply pull out the connector and then release the button. Your charge port will close automatically. If the T is ever amber, this means that the connector couldn't be latched and likely isn't plugged in all the way. Unplugging and plugging back in more firmly usually clears this. A red T indicates that there's likely a fault with the charge source. Check your touchscreen for a fault message. You can use the charging menu on the touchscreen to schedule charging to take advantage of low-cost electricity, and to set a charge limit. It's best to set a charge limit within daily for everyday driving. Simply adjust to within trip from your car or your phone the night before taking a road trip. Find nearby supercharger stations on your touchscreen or in the Tesla app. The number on a supercharger pin indicates how many superchargers are currently available at that location. Select one to navigate to it. Or navigate to your destination, and Trip Planner will route you to superchargers along the way. Navigating will automatically precondition your battery for faster charging. The speed of supercharging depends on the type of Tesla you have, the supercharger version, and conditions like battery temperature and charge level. Select a supercharger pin to see the maximum power that can be delivered by that station. Charging is fastest shortly after plugging in, and slows as your battery fills up. Because of this, arriving with a lower state of charge will result in faster charging. When you select a supercharger pin, you can also see the cost to charge and times that tend to be busy at that location. At some supercharger stations, cost varies according to time of day. Once you arrive, plug in as you would normally. Press here to open your charge port, or press on the charge port itself. There's no need to swipe a card. Supercharging will begin automatically. Monitor supercharging in real time from your car or in the Tesla app. The app can send you notifications, such as reminders to move your Tesla once it's done charging, so others can charge. Your payment method may be billed for idle fees if your Tesla occupies a supercharger stall after charging has completed. View your charging history and change your payment method at any time in the app or within your Tesla account online. When you're finished charging, press the connector button, then remove the connector when the light turns white. Enjoy your trip. We're happy that EV charging locations from other companies are also quickly spreading. There's an additional adapter in your charging kit that allows you to plug in at many of these locations, as well as at public and workplace EV charging stations. First, attach the adapter to the charging station's connector. Then, plug into your Tesla normally. When it's time to unplug, press and hold the button on the station's connector and grip the adapter with your other hand. Once the T turns white, remove the connector and adapter together. Then, be sure to take your adapter with you.
Many electric vehicle owners know little about their car's energy consumption or how much money they spend on charging. Tesla drivers can now use charge stats within the Tesla app to better understand their vehicle charging behavior and how it relates to financial savings. Select your vehicle in the Tesla app and scroll to Charge Stats. You'll see the total energy used to charge your Tesla, total dollars spent on that energy, and the breakdown between charging sources that supply the energy. You can also view how much money you saved compared to purchasing gas locally, the average cost per kilowatt hour of each charging type, and the time of use periods when you charged your Tesla, if you're on a time of use plan with your utility. Be sure to set up your electric utility rate plan in the Tesla app for a comprehensive look into your vehicle charging costs. To set up how much you pay to charge at specific locations, such as home, work, or other, select Set Charging Costs. You can edit these anytime in Settings. For more information about any section of ChargeStats, click the info circle